Sounds good, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, man. You
I'm good, man. Hanging in there,
hanging in there for
do,
sure, dude.
doing the thing, doing
Hell
the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, fuck, it's gonna. Yeah, I want to pick your guys' brains a bit since the release because I talked to you just before the release. So
Yeah, that's right. That's
yeah,
right. It's
fucking
been a
yeah.
minute. It's been
Yeah,
a
it has
minute.
been a minute. Oh, long
Man.
day then?
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's been a long half a year, I think. I'm tired, man. I'm a little tired.
That's fair, man. That's fair. It's okay.
Yeah, dude. Jeez. It's a lot, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. No,
Oh,
I fucking believe you, man. Like, yeah, like since the release, has it just been like go go go?
yeah, yeah, and it's I think like what we're learning is that it can't stop, you know?
Mm.
Like there's no real downtime. And if you take downtime, like you're just hurting yourself. So like
Yeah, true
it's
enough.
just like it's funny, man. Like like we've been playing a lot, which is cool. So but now we're gonna take a break from playing. I mean, not necessarily. If something rolls along, then obviously we'll jump on. But we're not like actively pushing to book anything for this year because we have to go right. We
Yeah.
got to go right. We're gonna write another record. I don't know if we're gonna do an LP or an EP, but we're gonna go record it in October. So like it might look like we're winding down, but we're really just like ramping up for the next year. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, for sure.
And I
Oh
don't
man.
know, you know how it is. And we're all just like, everyone's getting old and tired, and it
Yeah,
just
that's fair.
hurts.
Oh yeah, you
Like
throw
families are,
yeah, raising kids, right? Like
yeah, they're
man.
growing. Like the kid, there's more kids. The kids are there's and they just appear, and we're it's it's crazy. We're like shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's so funny. Cause yeah,
Mm.
like I'm assuming like what's kind of been the go 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 then? Is it just like really going hard on like social media or has it been like just
Yeah,
trying to play lots of shows more too or
I think yeah. Well, it's a little bit of everything. Like social media is definitely like the relentless killer of all of it, like it hurts, man. That's it's always like it's tough to have to it's tough to be like accept the fact that every waking moment of the day you need to be thinking about like what's the next post. You
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I
man.
mean?
Oh
Like
yeah.
even if you come up with a bunch of ideas for like a week or 2 weeks and you schedule them all out, like how long does that take you? Fucking hours and hours, right? And you get it all done. You still are gonna have to come up with some shit for when that's finished. It's just like, and it's constantly like, but whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and complain about social media. I mean, it definitely sucks ass, but it is what it is. We got to do it.
Yeah.
But it's
Are all
just,
you guys kind of like contributing or is it more so like you or like
it's
Aaron?
me. It's usually me and Chris. Chris will help me make some shit once in a while. Chris will come up with some good ideas, and a lot of times he'll help me with the camera work and shit when we're, if it's got to be me on there. But a lot of like anything, like any filler you see where it's just like a meme, like some bullshit, like that's usually
Yeah.
like me at work. Like I'll just be like, oh, that's funny as hell, and then I like get home, like go in Adobe Premiere and just like make some shit schedule.
Yeah,
you
totally.
know
Fuck. Oh god. Yeah, it would get annoying for sure. Just to like cuz yeah,
Yeah.
like you said, if you just like stop, then it kind of screws you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like it's okay. Like we haven't been as crazy with it as we were when the record dropped, obviously, but you still, like, if you miss like a couple days, it's whatever, but you got to come up with something. And I
Mm.
think it's between that and playing shows rules, but it's stressful sometimes because we got to sell tickets, and we
Yeah.
do, but you're always trying to figure out like how to sell more and how to have a better show. And then, you're always worrying about your live show. Like, what could we do to improve it? We got to practice,
Yeah.
like what gear do we need next? How many
Oh,
thousands of dollars should we spend next on some crazy shit that we don't,
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
let's just say, I mean, I don't want to complain. Like, I can't complain. Like, I love it, right? Like,
Hmm.
it rules, but it's still just,
Yeah,
it's
it's a lot
tiring.
of work, right? It takes a
Yeah,
lot of your
man.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially for something where it's like, you know, I'm sure you get paid at shows, but it's obviously not like a real job where you're getting like compensated a shit ton. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just
no,
like,
that's the thing, right? That's funny. So
yeah,
like, yeah, money we make at shows. We do well on merch, which is cool.
nice.
Um, that, but all of that money, like the money from the shows and the money from the merch, like even when you add all that stuff up, it doesn't pay for this operation. Like
Oh yeah, not at all.
not even close,
Yeah.
bro. The stream, you take all the money from the streams, the shows, any money we get from any social media like thing, like the merch, it doesn't matter. It doesn't pay for this. So
Yeah.
like, it's whatever. It's funny. We make the money. We get excited.
Oh, of
After the
course.
show, we'll be like, "Oh, we made this much. Nice. All right, throw it in the band account. Watch it
Yeah.
disappear.
Yeah. Gone.
See it.
Yeah. It's funny. Yeah. You see it disappear and then you're even like paying more, right? You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You never like
Just
balance out.
no, no, no. The only cool thing that it does is at the end of when it's tax season, it's like a huge write off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because for us, like we have we made the band is like an LLC, right? So
Oh, okay.
we made an LLC way like when we started the band, we all went to the bank, the four of us, and then we we made like a little limited liability corporation called Mac Entertainment,
Yeah.
and we all own 25%, and it's just a huge loss every year, which is great. So we we just write it off, and
Yeah.
and then we all get a cut of the write off. So that's cool.
Nice. Nice. That's all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And how, like, so yeah, being it's been a while since I chatted with you because I chatted with you guys before the release. Like, how was the reception and everything once you guys released the album?
Well, I think it was good. I think it was better than I had anticipated. I think when we first started with the band, like way back, we came out the gate like hot. We got real lucky. Like uh we had all those features on like all of our first singles that came out, and like because of that, Spotify really, like the algorithm really like threw us to the top. And I feel like there was one point where we had like a lot of monthly listeners. It was like, oh, it was a lot. It was like
Nice.
30,000 or something like that, and
Sweet.
which was sick. But then like I guess just took it for granted, and we let it slip, like because we went on that hiatus for like what, 2 years. We didn't put a song out. We were still messing around, but like we didn't do anything. And because of that, we lost all that momentum. It was kind of like starting over again with this record. I think like when the record was being released, we had like 12,000 monthly listeners at a point, and then and then it goes down. So like now I don't know if we're sitting at like 6 or 5 on Spotify, which sucks ass. It's like it's a huge kick in the balls, but I thought it was going to be worse.
Hmm.
Is what I'm saying. Like I thought it was going to be way worse. So it's cool to see fans like actually care. Like it's a lot. Those monthly listeners are, at least we know that they're real. And I know that like our fans on Instagram and like TikTok, and I know they're real, and I see these people at shows, like they come to the shows and I see the same faces, and they come to the merch table and they say hello, and it's like, it's awesome. We have a Discord now. And like I talk to people in there, and it's just like, at least I know everything is real. So I think that the album was received well for sure. And I think that it's only going to get better, but as long as we don't stop,
Yeah.
we got to
Fair
just
enough. Yeah. Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, because I listened to that album quite a bit. It was really good, man. I really
Oh
like what you
shit.
guys did with that one.
I appreciate it, man.
Oh, of
That's
course,
cool.
dude. Yeah. Yeah. Always support you guys. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. You're like you're like a day one. You're like a day
Hell yeah,
one
man.
support, dude. We've been doing this since before anything. You were like one of the first people that hit us up ever to do
Yeah,
anything.
because as soon as I heard, I think it was, yeah, it was Perfect. That was the first
Yeah.
song I heard that just like fell into my Spotify, and I was like, fuck
Yeah.
yeah, these guys are awesome. And then when I started the podcast, I was like, oh yeah, I'm fucking talking to these guys. So
That's
yeah,
so
and yeah,
funny.
like this is like what, the third or fourth time I've had you on here too.
Yeah. Well, when you asked, I was like, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
fucking
you guys
chill.
are OGs, man.
And so it's more like catching up with my boys, more, like
That's
rather.
pretty much
So
what
I
it
was
is.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll do it whenever, man. That's why we'll see. That's why I'll see. We'll see if somebody pops in randomly, but I don't know what
Yeah.
everybody's up to. We're all like we're all a little toast right now. I know
Yeah.
Mike probably is just getting home from the city because he works for Sony. So he's probably on the bus and just mad about everything,
Just mad.
I mean, coming home, the commute from New York in and out of New York right now is like out of control. It's just like
Oh
crazy over
yeah.
there.
How
Yeah,
long's like
it's
it kind of take like to get
I don't.
back?
It's probably like an hour to and from. But Mike, like it's like Mike lives right there, so it's probably like an hour to get like 10 miles. It's like it's insane. So and it's all
Jesus.
public transportation because like don't drive or you'll spend a fortune because they made some shit called congestion pricing now. So like they just charge you money to just be on the road.
No shit.
Yeah, yeah. It just costs money to drive over there. Like it just
That's so dumb.
yeah,
That's
man.
crazy. I would
Yeah,
have I
it's
would have
fucking
figured most people in New York would just take like public transit. I thought
yeah.
I thought it would just be knowledge to like don't drive.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. But like I guess what steers people away from taking public transportation is like it's like New York has the wildest people, man. Like I don't
I
know if you
believe
ever
it.
like see these accounts online like Subway Creatures or anything like
Yeah,
that. Like
yeah, yeah.
that shit is real, bro. That shit's
That's fair.
real. So like long think about it like this, like long ass work day, you get on the train and like there's a dude like taking his pants off like trying to sit on your lap or something, like it's just like bro, like I'm real tired, like
I'm really
like,
tired, Matt.
like can you just not today, like please, like I'm so
Yeah. Yeah,
so Mike's probably
that's
beat,
true.
so I don't even know if he's seen these messages. Chris,
Oh yeah.
I can never figure out Chris's work schedule. And Aaron said he was gonna jump on, but I feel for him right now because like his house burned down a few months ago.
Oh, no
So like
way.
yeah, man, it's been like I said, it's been a wild year. And
Jeez.
thankfully nobody got hurt or anything, but like he
Yeah.
lost all his stuff, and he
What started
so
the
like
fire? How'd that happen?
dude, oh my god. So he got a new house in like around Thanksgiving of last
I
year.
seen that post. Yeah.
Yeah. And then everything was cool, but he had like a fireplace in his house, like a legit one, and
Oh, okay.
it was cool. And I guess it was in the middle of the day and he had it going, I guess earlier in the year. And he was just chilling and all of a sudden like the smoke alarm went off, right? And he was like, what's happening? Like there's no fire. It was just the fire in the fireplace. So like he turned the smoke alarm off. It happened again. He turned it off. It happened a third time. And he was like, okay, like everyone get the fuck out of the house, like, and I'm going to try to figure out what's going on. So he puts the fire out or whatever in the fireplace. And then he goes like upstairs and he told me there was like smoke, like shooting out of the outlets of his house.
Really? Oh,
So like essentially what happened is it was like whoever did inspection on the fireplace completely like missed the fact that there was a huge crack in the fireplace or in the chimney, and a beam, like one of the beams in the walls caught fire and the fire spread around the whole house before any flames were even seen. And then he told me there's just like smoke shooting out of outlets. He's like, I just got out of the house and it just like went up in flames. So it's crazy, bro. So like
that's wild.
yeah, man. He was like, that sucks. Like I mean, no one got hurt and he obviously gets a new house now, right? Which is cool. But like in the interim, like I know it's him and his wife and his daughter, and they're living at his wife's parents' house. And like, I don't know how, dude, you get it. Like it's just like, that's a lot. So he's got to deal with that. So I don't know if he's been telling me he's been having meetings with like the architects and contractors and things. So like for all I know, he's caught up with with one of them. So like Northvale's are scattered, bro. But
Jesus.
you get the real deal from me.
Yeah. 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 That's
I
fair.
only tell you this stuff. It's like the true inside scoop about what's going on. So
Yeah.
yeah,
See,
man, they're
yeah.
all beat.
No one knows that shit, right? It's like,
Yeah,
like everyone has their lives, and shit
yeah,
happens, man.
yeah, man. It's very crazy,
Yeah,
very
that's
crazy.
well, yeah, like
I
you said,
know.
at least nobody was hurt. Like that's number
Yeah,
one. But that's wild. Just
yeah,
like a crack, and it just
yeah. The whole
man,
thing. The funniest is when he
insane.
told me it happened. I was it was like a couple days after it happened. He calls me and he goes, and I was at work. I was DJing, so like I grabbed. I was like, "Yo, somebody take this. Like, I'm gonna go grab this call." I'm like, "What's up, man?" He was like, "I lost the kit." That's what he said.
I lost the kit.
I lost. That was his words. I'm like, "You what?" He's like, "The kit, the drum kit. It's ruined. The SJC, it's ruined." I'm like, why? He's like, my house burned down. I was like, what? I like sat on the floor. I'm like, what about your family? He's like, they're fine. He's like, we're getting clothes right now. I'm like, and he just starts yelling about the drum kit. I'm like, dude, you are such a fucking drummer that like I can't handle it. Like
Yeah,
I'm having a panic attack for you right now, and you're worried about your drum kit.
the drums are gone.
It's fine. I think SJC like flew a rep, like a representative out to check the kit, and they like whatever was messed up with it, they fixed it. Everything's good. I know that's like his dream drum kit. Like he had that shit custom.
I remember
built.
him talking
like
about that.
Yeah, man, he was working on this thing for like a year, whatever.
Yeah.
So I get it, but like, dude, like your house, whatever. He's so funny, man. I love him.
It is funny to kind of see like people's first reactions to things, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like the kid.
And I guess so. I made you. It makes me start to think like, what would I grab? You know.
I guess you haven't in that situation. Is there anything that you would grab, or would you just bolt out? Right? Like I don't know.
I think
you kind of don't know until it happens.
I think I'd grab my guitar. I'd grab my Taylor, my acoustic Taylor. Like that's what I would get. And then
that would probably be me too. I would just like
and maybe my hard
would be the
drive.
main thing. Maybe my drive. Yeah,
yeah.
No,
that's easy. You know, that's quick.
Yeah,
that's just like I could grab. I could put that in my pocket. All right, boom, we're out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
because otherwise, like I get, sometimes you collect cool shit or you buy some stuff that's pretty expensive, but and the like, it just doesn't matter. Like as shitty as it is to lose some cool shit that you've obtained.
Yeah, you're right. That it's true. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
If you're dead,
but of course, I think it would sting. It would sting later. Like it would sting after the fact, and you'd be like, "Son of a bitch."
Yeah. Well, I was talking to his wife, and like they were telling me like the worst part is like it's not even all the expensive shit they had. It's like they had a lot of like cool little tchotchkes from like Venezuela and like the Dominican Republic, and like just like little like things, and like you can't get that. Like that's probably all handmade weird shit,
Kind of so like priceless shit you can't really replace, right?
Right. That's the shit that sucks.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Yeah,
that's crazy. But yeah, man, I wish he was here. I wish he was here to talk more about it.
Hear the story from that guy.
Yeah. Internally, like I feel like it's good because in the inner circle we're pretty like dark. We're a pretty dark crew. So like the jokes started only weeks after, like the house burning down joke started so fast. I think he made the first one, he opened the gates. Yeah.
It's like once everything's good, everyone's okay. All right.
Yeah.
It's time. That's just how it is, man. I don't know. That's a good way of just showing how much you love each other.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
Fuck, man. And like how has the DJ ship been going?
It's good, man. It's actually this year is slower than last year for sure, but I think that it's all about COVID. Like that's really what you have to look at. I think like last year was all the people getting married who couldn't get like the last of the people getting married who couldn't get married because of COVID.
COVID. Mm.
And then this year, there's like a lull because nobody met for like a year or two.
Mm.
You know, people
True.
stopped like
Yeah.
meeting each other, and like the average time it takes is like 4 years, as you know, like from the data we have and shit. Like it's like
Yeah.
4 years, like people meet, they get married 4 years later. So like 4 years ago or 5 years ago,
Oh,
you know,
interesting.
nobody met
Hmm.
anyone. So it's just like
Yeah.
now, or so we're whatever. But like, it is funny. The company I work for is called Excel Entertainment, and like it's crazy because like the weddings we've been doing have just been it's just been getting like richer and richer people, and it's
Oh
so
yeah.
it's, it's just like funny because like I don't know, man. Like I just none of us, you know, grew up with money like that. So like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's just like we just laugh. Like this past weekend I was in Rhode Island and like yo, I think everybody at this wedding had a yacht, dude. It was, it
Really?
was yeah,
Oh
man. I
my
was
God.
this was crazy. I was like, you know, I just it's such a shock, but it's cool. You know,
So
they
how extravagant is one of those weddings then when you go to it?
yo, this is funny too. So like these weddings are definitely they cost they must cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? Like they have to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like we're expensive, but like we have like massive overhead, right? Because like you figure like all the because we're a band, right? It's a I DJ, but I'm in a band
Yeah.
essentially, right? So like I'm playing like backing tracks mostly and like things like that. But there's a drummer, there's guitars, singers, sax, like depending on what you want, you know, like there's so many
Mm.
musicians. So our overhead is crazy because these musicians are like all savants, right? Like they just get on stage, they just play. Like nobody plans anything. There's no set list. It's just like the song me and the band leader communicate and like I'll play whatever track he wants to go to and the rest of the band just is like, oh, we're in C, and they just fucking rip it, you
Ah.
know? So it's just
Okay.
like these guys are sick. But like so we're expensive, but like these venues are insane. Like there's this place in New Jersey and they're charging like 600 a plate right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we were there like 4 times this year. That's
Oh my
insane. Yo, I
God.
wouldn't pay that money if I had it. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
exactly. That's
I
crazy.
would
And so
not.
how many people are at like a wedding like that
Dude,
then?
like 200, 300 people. So like do that math. It's like bananas. Yo,
That
so
is
like
insane.
but the funny part is like you go to a wedding and like we travel. So we go to Rhode Island, right? Like we did this weekend and um these people are definitely like old money. You know, they come from money and like they're way more wealthy than most of the people that you know from New Jersey that we're doing these weddings for. But it's just funny because like New Jersey is like the wedding mecca. So like it's so much more extravagant at home, but it's just hard for us to like believe that home is a mecca for anything. Like it's funny to say like, New Jersey is the place for anything. It's like
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's funny. It's like, you know, everybody makes fun of New Jersey, right? Like we
Yeah.
smell like the turnpike. Like it's just like everyone laughs about New Jersey, but like New Jersey is the wedding mecca. It's bigger than New York. It's bigger than Massachusetts. It's bigger than California doesn't even do weddings like that, bro. Like it's Florida, no way, nothing. New Jersey
That's
is
insane.
so huge. People here spend so much money on their weddings. It's insane. And that's, I guess
Damn.
that's why this is the place to do stuff. So when we do travel, like these people pay money because they want to bring us out there. And don't get me wrong, it's extravagant. It's like beautiful. We were on like I don't know what it was. It was like a big marina kind of. It was called like the
Okay.
Ocean Cliff Hotel. Beautiful grounds and everything. There's boats everywhere. But it's just like, you know, I go to cocktail hour and I start cracking up. It's just like a table of like oysters and shrimp. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what is this? Like, I'm like, that's really it. Like, you go to New Jersey, bro. It's like you died and went to food heaven. Like, it's just, you
Yeah.
know, like, yeah. So we went. So obviously, like, I just go by the van, drink some beers, and order pizza with the roadies because, like, I
Of
don't want
course.
these fucking shrimp. You know, like, let's go, bro.
Escargot? What is this?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, come on.
Oh, that's fucking so funny. Yeah, that's insane, eh? Like the amount of money people spend on a wedding. Like,
It's crazy.
man. I guess, I mean, if you have nothing but
Yeah,
money,
sure.
sure.
I guess if you have it, then yeah. But I just think that
Like,
like
fuck.
there's got to be a point. Because like a lot of these venues that charge that much money in Jersey too, like dinner is trash, bro. Like it's all it is. It's garbage. Like some places no, some places are crazy. Like it's always like you get three choices. It's like chicken, steak, or fish. That's really what you're getting, right?
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
and some places dinner is just garbage, and you're like, you say like, how much you pay? Like it's $400 for this meal. Like that's what you're saying for like
Yeah.
that's terrible. I'd go to Chili's instead of that shit, bro. Like get the fuck out of here. But some places it's insane. But we know. I think I've been doing it for so long now that I know like what's what. So places like
Mm.
that where the food sucks, like I'm just like I just fill up during cocktail hour and then I don't eat dinner.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because cocktail hour always fucks in New Jersey. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah, man.
Fucking sweet. And so, like, I'm curious these days, like, at a wedding, like, what songs are you playing the most these days at a wedding?
I guess it depends, dude. But you know what's funny? Like it seems like the more wealthy the clientele we get, like the less hip they are. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Like
really? Okay.
they don't know the new shit. Like so, we're still playing like standards. Plus, it's a band, so I think it lends itself to that stuff more. Like we're still playing all like classic stuff. Like we're playing Motown shit and like disco and stuff like that. But I do, we still do pop stuff and I still play. I think the biggest song right now is Pink Pony Club.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah. So like
totally.
they go hard with Pink Pony Club, but we remix everything, Like we make
Nice.
all our own tracks and shit. So like we remix all the songs. We got to make sure everything goes hard or else it's lame.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides it just being super basic the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck, man. Yeah, like, and how's the fam? How you guys have been lately?
We're good, man. Today's funny. We're like today, yeah, man. I'm talking today. Today was funny. Today we decided that I think we're gonna move.
Oh yeah.
Which is a pain in the ass. I don't know. I think that's what we're gonna do. It's just we're gonna have another baby. She's due. My wife's due in January. So
congrats, man.
Number two, another boy. So cheers to me.
Oh, cheers.
And,
yeah. Two boys.
And
nice.
so like since we have to do that, since the baby's coming, we gotta do construction or we gotta get a new place because the way it's set up in our house is cool, but it's just like we need to move the bedrooms. So I would have to put all the bedrooms upstairs and everything's so expensive right now over here, dude. It's like it's real crazy. So I think that it's actually going to be cheaper for us to sell our house and buy a new one that fits us better than to just do construction.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure because we got our house for a pretty good price and we could sell it we can make a profit on it now. And then we could just buy a house. We could just buy a bigger house and we'll probably end up with like the same mortgage payment, or maybe a little more. Then. Even if it's a little more, it'd still be better than like the incredible debt I would accrue from doing construction.
Yeah, true. Because
so
how old's your current house?
I don't know. It's an old house. I think it was. Yeah, man. It has to be I think it was in the 70s. I think it was built in the 70s. So okay. and I mean it's fine, but like it's just annoying shit, like little things like my upstairs bathroom, dude, right here, like I could like definitely pull any tile out off the floor like that I wanted to with my fingers. Like I could just take them all out. Yeah. Yeah. And like no one comes up here but me. This is like my fucking lair up here is like got all much shit, but like it's still annoying, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. So it's been a day of like talking about houses and shit. Then like me sending my wife like the coolest fucking houses of all time and her being like, no, what's wrong with you? Because I just find like wild like fortresses like in the woods and shit like that. That's what I want to live in. Nice. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's all.
But but otherwise we're having another boy and I don't know. So but the family's good, bro. My son is 3 and he's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to be a dad. I know you know.
Oh
You're
yeah.
probably laughing at me. I'm probably in for a lot. How
Well,
many do you
fuck.
have?
Just one, man. Just the
Oh,
one.
you
So
got one.
you're gonna have
All
your
right.
hands full. That's gonna be wild.
Yeah, they're
Especially
gonna.
two boys.
Yeah, they'll be beating the shit out of each other. I'm sure. It's.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, two boys is
Yes.
just pure chaos.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's it. We're done. I'm finished. I can't. We
Yeah.
can't do more. Yeah, she doesn't mind. I don't think she didn't mind whether it was a boy or not. I wanted another boy specifically because I just like don't want to learn how to do hair or like
Do hair,
you
yeah.
know. Yeah, I don't want to do hair and I don't want to like have to like buy accessories and things like that. Like that shit gets
That's
tough.
fair. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
I feel like the annoying part would be when they're teenagers, like having boyfriends and shit.
Yeah,
That would be the
like
hard
that's
part.
annoying too. Like I'm not here for that. Like
Because
yes,
you're
is
a guy, you know how it is, and you're just like,
yeah, I do.
no, fuck that guy.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. That's definitely yo. That's really it too, man.
That's
Like
it,
that's
man.
crazy. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Like my daughter brings boy home. I'll be like, I'll be aggravated the whole time. I have to leave. I got to go to the bar. I
Yeah,
can't
exactly.
because like it's 2025 and like you got to act different now. So like I wouldn't be. I feel like if I had a daughter, I'd get real old school real fast, man.
It's
I
fair.
would. Like
I probably would do the same.
yeah, man. But with a boy, it's like, whatever. They beat the shit out of each other till they're like, what, 16, 17,
Yeah,
and
about that.
whatever. And they get in trouble periodically from time to time with, doing whatever. But at least they chill, they chill
Yeah,
out after a while, right?
that's true. There's a lot more like emotional warfare with girls, and you're like, oh
Yeah,
god,
yeah, exactly.
I
Stuff
can't
that I
even
don't
deal with this right
understand,
now.
stuff I
Yeah,
wouldn't be able to
exactly. Yeah.
understand. I'd be like, I'm so confused. I'm so sorry.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it'd be wild to like even just I guess even having a boy, it doesn't matter, but like when they get to the teenage part and they're just like hanging out with their friends more, like getting in relationships,
Mm,
just seeing the generation kind of before our kids, how they are and how they act, it's like, dear
yeah,
God, what are they gonna be like?
yeah. Yo, you're right.
I'm like,
It's
fuck,
funny.
man, I don't know. It's just the certain like the different styles, the like
Yeah,
different like
it's
words they come up with. You're like, what the
yeah.
fuck?
Oh man, the yeah. I have like a couple nieces and nephews, and like sometimes they talk, and I don't even know what the fuck they're saying. You know,
Yeah.
like I
Yep.
have a couple cousins who are like younger than me, like maybe like 5 years, 10 years, and like they're a little bit more in it. Like they still can understand. Like at
Yeah.
family parties, it's just funny as hell. Like I try
Don't
to
know what
just
the
be quiet. I don't want to like look like the old
yeah.
ass uncle or the old ass cousin. Like
Yeah.
that's funny, man. I never thought I'd be like the old one.
I know it's wild, right? Like
Yeah,
growing up, you kind of think like, oh no, I'll understand everything. I'll be cool.
yeah. No,
And then you're like,
you won't, man,
no,
because
I
they
know
got
nothing.
words. They got mad
Yeah.
words.
Yeah, like
Crazy.
my kid will call me Unc a lot. I'm like, how dare you? I'm like, how dare you? Because at first I didn't know what the hell it was. And I was like, oh, just another way to say I'm old.
Hmm.
Like, dear God. And he's like, yeah, you're Unc, man. I'm like, okay, all right.
Okay, fine, fine, bro.
I see how it is.
My brother-in-law knows like all the terms. He knows all of them, and like he just like fucks with the kids so bad. Like
That's
he
great.
just like he'll say all of them. He'll use them
Yeah.
all in a sentence at once. They get so mad. They're like, they get just pissed at him. I'm like,
It
that's what you
is
got to do.
funny. It's so funny, right? Because I guess like our parents were probably like that with us too. But yeah, like as
Mhm.
soon as like you're the adult, like the parent, and then it does feel weird when you start saying the new
Yeah,
words. It doesn't
yeah,
feel good. And then the
no,
kids just hate it when you say it.
yeah. They get mad. They get the word is dead. You know what I said today? I said sus to my wife,
Nice.
and
Nice.
like it wasn't weird of me to say sus. Like the way it came out. So
There are
like
there are
because of
certain
that,
ones. There are
I
certain
just
ones
feel
that
like
seem okay.
that since I said it and it was okay, it's probably not cool now. Like it's probably over.
That's
Like
probably a
that,
fair way to measure it. Yeah.
like if you start saying it and it's fine, it's like you might as well just delete
Sauce.
delete your Instagram and hang out on Facebook all day. I guess now that's where I'm at. That's what
Yeah, that's so true, man. It's wild. Yeah. Like I just don't it's so funny to cuz yeah, it's like they're talking a different language and it's you're just like, man, like it seems natural to me that he's saying it though cuz he's just
Yeah.
growing up learning it that way.
Right, right.
But it's wild. It's wild.
Too crazy,
Like fuck.
man.
It is. Yeah, the world's an interesting place, man.
It, it is.
It's an interesting
It is.
place. It's fucking insane. And yeah, like, oh, I was gonna ask you this. So with you guys going nonstop here, like you did like was it just okay, we can't even like take a break. We just have to start writing new shit now.
I think it was like uh this time around it was almost like nobody had to say anything, you
Oh,
know.
really?
Yeah, it
Mm.
wasn't like, oh, now we get a break. Like, no, nobody even suggested let's relax for a minute. That's it was just like on to the next thing. Are there because our last big show that we had on the books was just last week. We
Okay.
played with the Dangerous Summer at home,
Nice.
actually over here. So
Nice.
in Jersey, so that was fun. And the show was good and the crowd was great and everything was cool, but now we're like leveling off. And I mean I see like we have like a little terminal from our booking agent, and like it shows us like what he's working on and things like that. And there was like I saw like him reaching out somewhere in September, like reaching out to some place in Pittsburgh and some place in Baltimore in September, and then he was reaching out to a couple places in October, but it just says like contacted, so I don't think anything's like really like falling through for sure. I know he's like really working on stuff for the spring of next year, which would
Mhm.
line up with everything. We'll probably record this EP in October or LP, whatever ends up happening, and then
I was just gonna ask if it was gonna be an album or
yeah,
EP or what.
I think we like we booked time to do an EP, but who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. So once we'll probably put that out right in like in the spring, I would say sometime after Valentine's Day, if I had to guess.
Nice. Yeah.
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 So then we'll have to tour and do all that.
Yeah, do all that shit. That's awesome,
Hmm.
man.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's cool.
Busy life being a musician, man.
Yeah, man. But it's good.
Oh
It's
yeah, it's
good
fun.
because
Yeah.
like when you're on stage and it's good. Once it starts, like the show starts, it's like this is why I
Oh,
did all this. This is why I posted on Instagram 5 times this week. I mean, yeah, it's like, all right.
100%. Yeah, you
Yeah,
just do it for the love of it, man. That's what it's all about. As
yeah,
as much as like you said, you can get fucking just drained from all
yeah,
the shit you're doing.
of course.
It's just yeah, it's the best.
I think like as you get older too, and like you get married and you have kids, I think you start to really prove to yourself how much you actually like it for what it is. Because I think like when
Yeah.
you're a kid, like when I was a little kid, I'm like, I want to be a rock star because why, dude? Because I want to fucking party like all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like
Totally.
now I'm doing it and I'm not fucking partying, dude. I'm not partying even a little bit.
Oh, so true, man. So true. Just so fucking tired. Like I just want to go to bed.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, after the show on Wednesday, like, we stayed for the show, then we packed the van and I went to bed and it was sick, dude.
It was so good.
It
So
was so
good.
sick.
I love seeing those like memes about like being like in your 30s and it's like 9 p.m. at a concert. You're like, oh, for fuck's sakes. I just want to
Yo,
go to sleep.
yo, we brought a little cooler of Red Bulls to this one. You gotta
Yeah, I
stay
need
awake.
something to wake you up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
God, it's so true. That's why, like, yeah, like me and the drummer Dylan, we're gonna be going to a few shows later this year. But it's so funny. There's like a reunion show for one band here in Edmonton. They were like the biggest band in Edmonton. They like kind of stopped maybe 10, 11 years ago. They kind of called it quits, and now they're like
Mhm.
doing a reunion show,
That's
and it
cool.
fucking sold out super fast. And we're just like, yeah, we got to go. And I was chatting with the guitarist from that band, and I was talking, and like they're just doing two openers. I was like, oh yeah, I was like, you guys totally could have got like way more. He was like, yeah, he's like, but we don't want it to go super late. because of
Yeah.
everybody that's gonna come to the show are all like the same age. I was like, that's
That's cool. Early show, dude. Let's do a Sunday afternoon, you know?
yeah. No, it was funny because it's like Friday at 7 or whatever, 7:30, and then they announced a second show, and they're like, let's do 5 o'clock. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, man. Just
That's it, dude.
it's like, yeah, go to
I
bed
hear
sooner.
it.
Go to bed sooner.
I hear it.
It's so fucking funny. It's so funny, but so true. And like, man, I've had it too many times where I drink too much and stuff, and it
Yeah.
just the next 2 days are the worst days.
Dude, yeah.
It's
I
brutal.
know.
It's fucking brutal.
Yeah, yeah. Hangover. Dude, I used to be able to drink as much as I want and get up and I was fine. Like then the hangover started and it was like, you drink and then you ruin the entire next day. And now for sure it's the next day and a little bit of the following day for sure. Like still snapping out of it.
Yeah, the first day you're just laying there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're done. You're toast. And
It's
never
hard.
mind with a toddler.
I was gonna say that's where like you screw yourself even more.
Yeah, that's it. You're done. You're dead.
You're like, damn.
You now you can't even sleep it off. You got to get up. You gotta just plow right through it.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's funny at my job. Sometimes we go out of town, do some work and stuff like that. And one guy that I work with, he can drink, man, and it's just like okay.
There's always one guy who could just
there's always one guy.
He's fine.
Yeah, and I remember we went out of town once, and we were drinking. And I think it was just the heat of the moment. I got caught up in it. We're drinking, having a good time, and we end up going back to the hotel, and we just stay up chatting and everything. And it gets to be like 4 a.m, and we got to wake up in 2 hours, and I'm just annihilated, man. And I wake up. That was the worst work day of my life.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And for him, it was just like, I'm good. Let's do this.
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
I don't know. People can do
bro.
that, man.
Some people are insane. I have a friend like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's wild.
There's always one, man.
Yeah, he's invincible. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even he's not even an alcoholic either. Like.
That's insane.
Because with his job, like he some days he like sometimes he's on call for like a couple weeks at a time.
Okay.
And he just not a sip, not a sip, not a complaint. And then, hey, want to get some beers? Like, on a Wednesday, let's get some beers. I'll be like, dude, I can't. He'll be like, pussy. It's just like,
yeah. Oh, so fucking funny. Yeah, the mentality is hilarious.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
Yeah. I miss the old days of being able to like do it no problem.
Dude, I used to get tanked, go to bed, crush Taco Bell, and then wake up at like 6 a.m., hit the gym. Like it didn't matter.
Like it did matter, yeah.
Yeah. Now, dude, it was my friend. I went to my best friend's birthday. It was like a couple months, in June, right? And my wife's pregnant, so I had a ride. A couple of my friends drove with me, obviously, because they get free rides too. And so this dude got like hibachi, in his backyard, right? So like the hibachi chef came to the yard and like cooked for everyone, and like this dude had like a water gun filled with sake.
Oh shit!
So like, I'm excited because. I went out. I told my wife, I'm like, yo, I'm getting hammered. Like, I'm gonna get hammered because like you're driving and like I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I'm like very excited, right? We had a babysitter.
Nice.
So I get absolutely tanked, like unnecessary. Like I was absolutely like blacked out before we finished eating dinner because like this guy's got the sake water gun. He's like just continue like who's like who's next and like nobody's doing that because like what the fuck's wrong with you, And like I'm just like let's go. This guy's just like shooting sake into my mouth, and then like who even knows what my friends were passing around. Like my wife said I drank like people were doing shots. Like I started doing shots of whiskey. Never mind the beers. Like I was just like drinking beers all night as I'm doing this. There was whiskey. She told me at one point I just like chugged like a thing of limoncello. She said like it was from my boy's wedding. She's like he gave it to you and like he's like you think this is still good and she's like you just opened it and chugged it. I'm like that's not good.
That's not good.
Dude, I woke up at like 5 p.m. the next day. I just slept
No
the whole day.
shit.
Yeah, she
See,
let me sleep.
well, good for you because like whenever I drink hard, like I literally my body, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't let me sleep. Like I'll sleep for
Oh
2 hours and
man.
then I'm up. So it
Ah,
makes
it
it worse.
sucks,
I'm
dude.
waking up like still drunk almost.
Yeah, yeah, that's no good. You gotta
Yeah,
sleep it off.
my body will not let me sleep. Like it'll just be
Yeah,
like, you
man.
will suffer. You will suffer
Dude,
now.
you, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, man.
I'm just like,
My
God
days
damn
are
it.
numbered for sure. It's like I can't really do anything like that anymore. That was like a one off, but other than that, it's.
Although I don't know, it's funny. We kind of, I don't know. Maybe there's a certain cutoff point, but I feel like we always tell ourselves that, and then at
Yeah,
some point
right.
later we'll do it again.
You're probably right.
Yeah, that's exactly
You're
it.
definitely right.
Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna be, but it's gonna happen again.
It's gonna happen. You're right.
Yeah, that's like after you have like a really bad night, it kind of lasts with you for a little bit. So
Yeah.
it goes a while, and then once you forget about it, you're like, I'll do it again.
Yeah, you're like, oh fuck it. All right, let's go.
It's funny. Here's a question: out of all you guys, who's like I don't want to say like the worst drunk, but who's like who's in that
It's me.
category?
It's
Is it
definitely me.
you? It's
Yeah,
you?
of course. It's me.
Is
Yeah.
it just because
It's
like you're doing like crazy shit? You saying crazy shit or what?
I think that like when I drink, I have no filter. You know what I mean?
Ah,
So
nice.
like so like pub like being drunk like in true public is not
Yeah.
really okay. You know what I mean? Like I don't mean any harm by anything.
Yeah.
I really don't, man. I'm all fun. Like I don't get mean or anything like that when I drink it. It's just like I just I might say something that might offend somebody, like I'm just like I want, it's all jokes with me. Like it's just like I want to crack up, I want to laugh, I want to have a good time. So because of that, I don't I don't really drink at shows. I'll like have a couple
Yeah.
beers maybe before I go on stage,
Yeah.
and that's usually it. A couple more after, but I keep it I got to keep it real chill at shows. But when we're all together, it's definitely me. Chris is the only other one who drinks the way I drink,
Oh,
but
okay.
but he can hold his alcohol. Chris can like hold his composure under any circumstances.
Oh,
He's like
really? Eh?
he's unbreakable. Yeah.
No
Mike
shit.
Mike can put him away too, honestly. But like I think he just doesn't, you know?
Oh, okay.
He can do it though. Sometimes he has to drink. Sometimes they send Mike out when like the Japanese come from Sony.
Oh,
Like
okay.
and they always send Mike out. And like Mike will have to drink with them. There's a lot of like rules about in Japanese culture about like drinking and like going out to eat and stuff. Like there's a lot of different like rules. Like if the most like senior guy at the table wants to have another drink, then like everybody has to have another drink.
Oh,
It's
really?
something like, yeah, it's like real respect thing. Like you have to. So
Oh,
like
okay.
Mike tells me that a lot of times like they go out and like all these guys like the senior guy, if he's a drinker, like everybody will get plastered. Like they're just dead. But Mike's
They're
fine because
dead.
he's tall. Mike's pretty tall. He's a big kid, right? So like he's fine. So
Okay.
like that's
Yeah.
his company always sends him out just in case.
That's funny. So that's just like
Yeah.
for what, general meetings or some shit then?
Yeah, he's like anytime that any of like the I guess CEOs have to come to the United States for anything, and then like if they go out for like business dinners and things like that. I'm not really 100% sure, but
No. Well, Mike must be
uh,
fucking up there a bit then if he's getting going
yeah,
out to those
dude, you know what?
dinners.
He does he's like one of the he's like one of the only dudes doing Atmos mixes. I don't know if you've heard of like Sony Atmos. It's like
No.
the newest surround sound type of thing. So Mike
Oh.
mixes all of the like any like big record with like in like I forget how many speakers. It has to be, it's like 30 something speakers. And like he has like a
Damn.
big ass room and he like mixes it all. It's crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. That's wild.
Yeah, it's wild. He mixed Northvale in Atmos. It's funny. You can listen to it on
Nice.
Apple Music. If you have Atmos,
Nice.
listen to Northvale on Apple Music.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's a win for you guys.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, like does Mike like to be more involved in that, being he kind of knows that shit, or is he kind of like
Yeah, Mike masters all of our stuff. That's
what he
like
does, eh?
that's his job, I guess. That's his real title. He's mastering engineer.
Hmm.
So he masters everything. And when it comes to mixing, there's like a point where I tap out. It's like, we get the first mixes back. I listen to the mixes and I'm like, yeah, that's good. Like it sounds good. Okay. And then like you
Yeah.
got Chris and Mike and they're like, raise 5K up 2 dB. I'm like, dude, I don't even know what the fuck the difference is. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm just like, guys, so they're very, very involved with that shit. Honestly, our producer likes it because the notes that they give are so like direct. Like
Mm.
it's such like a factual note. It's not like I wish that it sounded more like this. It's like no, it's like instructions on how to do exactly what they would like you to do. So
Yeah.
I guess that's cool.
Yeah. That's
I
all
don't
right
I
then.
don't speak that language though. I'm just like
I
I guess
don't
it's
I don't
good,
either,
man.
man. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds cool, man.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, I mean,
Even man, for me, even when it comes to mastering, I'm just like, what is it?
yeah, yeah, no, it's like so the way
Like when I
Mike
get like a
explains it to
master
me.
back versus the basic, I'm just like, what happened?
What did it do exactly?
Yeah,
The way Mike explains it to me is it's like it kind of like levels off the waveform, like it makes everything it like normalizes the volume, right? So I think
Okay.
so like like there's no like dips in like the sound, like it gets quieter here, it gets too loud over here, like makes everything like very like
Oh, okay.
straightforward, so like and then I guess and it has to be mastered like for whatever record it's on too, because like you don't want one song that's like super loud and the next one's like quiet and then so like I think that I'm pretty sure that's what it has to do with. I hope. I
Oh,
probably
okay.
just sound
I
like a
hope,
fucking
yeah.
idiot right now. So Mike will
Well,
probably
it'd be
watch this and be
funny.
like, yourself.
It'd be funny to ask him too, because you see so much shit too, like on programs and stuff, just like AI mastering.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
So that's
mean?
like
So it's
that's
just
a whole
like,
thing, man. Mike jokes like I'm just counting down the days until a robot takes my
well, that
job.
was going to be my thing. It's like, so how good is AI at just fucking mastering everything?
It's like
Like, is it
it's not there yet.
no? Okay.
No, not dude. I have listen. If there's anybody in the band that I get in fights with, it's Mike. Me and Mike fight. Me and Mike are the only ones who fight. It's probably because we've been friends for the longest.
Yeah.
But like, dude, he's really good at his job. He's really good at his job. He's been nominated for 2 Grammys.
I know, which is wild.
Yeah, man. He's good at his fucking job. And it's crazy. Cause like it's just the way he is, like you'd never expect it out of him. And then like, dude, he just does his fucking thing. And you're like, wow, that's fucking really good. That's crazy. Good.
Like he must have got into it like pretty early then. Like if he's
Yeah, man. I think so. He went to school at this place, Stevens, in I think it's in Hoboken, New Jersey. I think that's where the college is. And it's like I think it's an audio school. There's like a big like audio program there. And he got out and he worked at like a couple different places as like a mixing engineer. Little like little smaller studios, even like some with cool names and shit. But I think like the last place he worked before Sony, like it had like a weird falling out with the guy, and like the guy was like a little nuts. And Mike said he saw an opening at Sony and like just on a fucking whim, like sent an email. He was like, "There's no way I'm fucking getting this job." It was like a shot in the dark. He's like, he applied and they hired him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's awesome. I love it.
No, good for him. Like like if Chris is kind of like throwing notes like that too, is he like pretty in depth with that kind of shit too?
Yeah, Chris is just like a self-taught mastermind. He's just one of those. He knows how to use Pro Tools well, and Chris
like
is
whatever
like,
piques his interest, right? He kind of like can really dive deep. Yeah.
Yeah. He like Chris has mastered some, I mean has mixed some records too for some bands, you know, like on a local level. They're good.
Nice.
Chris is good. Chris
Nice.
can mix. I think the reason we don't like to mix our own shit is just because like we kind of we like to like outsource stuff. It's like sometimes it's better to just bring in fresh ears. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%.
Like
Yeah.
if we just did everything all by ourselves, we'd get real like, you know, we'd get trapped in a bubble between the four of us. We need like we need the outside world to come in and be like, no, guys, you're all wrong. You're dumb. This is what it should be.
Yeah.
know?
Like it's good that people have that skill. Like it can save you some money and all that type of shit. But
Yeah.
like I agree, like having like someone from the outside come in because they'll hear it completely different.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We'll save on mastering because I think that mastering's a lot more objective, you know? It's like it's like this is what it's supposed, like this is the answer, like this is the sound it's supposed to be, like there's not too much like give there, whereas mixing you can get creative, a lot more room for creativity and shit. So like if it's only us, you know, could end up bad. So that's why we go to,
man. I always hated like they send the mastering back and it'd be like, okay, let us know what you think, and it'd be like, okay, well these parts sound a little lower. Like I always hated just like responding back with notes on mastering.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I mean, you know, Mike will ask us for notes on mastering, and I just don't even listen to him. I'll be honest with you. I just let Chris do it between the two of them, because Mike will master and be like, "What do you guys think?" He'll send like V1, V2. He'll be like, "Which one?" You know, it's like A or B. Okay, it's like going to the eye doctor. It's
yeah,
like, better totally. Or worse? Better or worse? Better.
Same.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Well, same to me, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. You gotta have quite the ear if you can like tell like very minimal differences, right? It's just like I'm not that guy with a lot of stuff, and mastering is one of them. Like unless it's completely obvious, like I can't tell the huge difference.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it does. Mike also says it has a lot to do with making sure that the song sounds as good as it can, like on multiple devices. You know what I mean? Like I think when you're mixing it, like it sounds sick coming out of your sick monitors and your sick headphones, you know? But like what does it sound like coming out of your phone? What does it sound like coming out of your car? What does it sound like coming out of your TV?
Totally.
You know? So like that's where I think mastering comes into.
That makes a lot more sense, yeah, because if you got to try and like if you can get it to a point where it sounds good overall and everything, then I think you're winning, right? Because it could be like great on this, sounds shitty on this.
Yeah, like you don't want it, like, because where are people really listening to it? You know, they're not listening out of their like thousands of dollars like setup. They're listening on their phone. They're listening on their AirPods. They're listening, you know.
Totally. Yeah.
So that's it.
I guess there's probably a lot of shit to know about that too, right? Like what's the frequency of like these devices? What's their capability? It's like
there must be. That's probably crazy. That's probably it. I don't know shit about that.
It's too much, man. It's too much for me to know. No, there's no fucking way. God, man.
Oh, man.
And like, so you guys got a bunch more songs written then, or are you writing right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, I don't know. I was laughing the other day. I'm like, yo, guys, are we good? You know, we're going in 2 months, right? We're good to go. No, we have a ton of demos. Chris, like anytime Chris is off, like he'll write a demo. He'll just like write a song and put it in the Dropbox. And we you know, I'll go through, we'll always have like folders, and we have one right now. It's called like 2025, 2026 demos or something like that. And I'll just go through and I'll listen to what Chris writes. Usually he'll write like a full song. He'll like do electronic drums, you know, with the computer, and all the guitars and bass and shit. And then sometimes he like comes up with like vocal ideas or some words or, you know, all kinds of shit. So I'll just go through shit. If like one piques my interest, I'll focus on that one. I'll write something, you know, I'll be like, Chris, like, what about this? What if you change this part because I want to do this? And then he'll be like, well, you suck. How about we do this instead? And, you know, that's usually what happens. And then Mike will come in and be like, Chris, fuck your leads. I want to do mine. So Mike will put it down, you know, and then with the drums, like, with the drums, we never nobody ever fights Aaron on anything. No, like we put in like Chris will put drums in that he thinks like he hears, but ultimately Aaron will just be like, yo, send me the track without the drums, and then like he'll do what he does. Nobody says anything. He does his thing. No. That's none of us speak drummer. I don't know. I don't understand.
That's
I
fair.
think the funniest part about the record was when we recorded percussion. It was like the funniest fucking day. It was like one of the last things we did. So we're all tired. And like, like Aaron goes in there with like all these like little like shakers, maracas, like tambourine, like all this stuff. Like, and he's like, he's got to do percussion on the whole record, on all 10 songs. And like not in like less than a day, he's got to just do, when I tell you this guy like did like one take on everything, and I'm like, I just like grilled. I'm like, Aaron, what the fuck is that? He's like, bro. He's like, I'm Latin. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? He's in my fucking blood. It's just, I mean, you had to see him. I wish we had more recordings of like him just doing percussion, because like he's like sitting by like microphones and he's like, I'm like watching him. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking at like I'm looking at our producer Gary. I'm like, Gary, what the fuck? He's like, it's good. It's good. I'm like,
it's in my blood, man.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's so fun. I would love to see that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
Just the fucking
like dead serious, like doing weird stuff. Like
doing weird stuff.
I'm like, what?
Oh fuck yeah! You guys should record. If you do that again, you should definitely record more of that.
Yeah, we got to get that. We did have our boy came with a camera, and he filmed a lot. And he made like a little documentary for us and put it on YouTube. But I don't think he was there for that part. That was towards the end. The end of recording was wild. That was a long record. Like this time we're supposed to go in and do 5 or 6 songs. That was 10, and we did them fast too.
Yeah,
and it was crazy. I only lost my voice once, which is cool, because there was like a lot. There's like a lot of work, and
oh yeah,
everyone was tired. Sure. Everyone was angry. Me and Mike are gonna fucking wrestle on the front lawn. It's real crazy.
Nice. You got to record that if it happens.
Oh yeah, that's why we had the camera guy, just in case.
That's why we got the camera guy. Yeah. Oh fuck, is it just like a buddy of yours then?
Yeah, it's my friend Nick. He does a lot. He shoots us live a lot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So he shoots a lot of weddings. He works with Excel every once in a while, the entertainment company. But I met him at my old day job before I. Oh. Yeah. So he was there doing like social media stuff.
Nice, man.
But yeah,
that's always good to have like friends that are like willing to help out and shit like that.
Yeah, man. He's great. If we didn't have friends to help out, we'd be a lot worse off, man. That's
so true.
Yeah, dude.
I believe that, man.
That's it.
Fucking A, buddy. Well, you know what, man? We could probably end this one here. I appreciate you freaking taking the time to chat again.
Yeah, man.
We'll do it. We'll do it again. Maybe.
Yeah, we will.
The other guys will come back.
Yeah, maybe if they'll fucking come through. fucking dicks, dude. I don't even know where anybody is. Nobody's even answering me today. I'm all alone.
Yeah. No, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad to hear the album was received well and everything like that, and you guys are still going hard at it. So that's awesome.
Hell yeah, definitely, dude.
Yeah, man. I don't know if. Yes, please. Or I swear to God, one of these days I'm going to come to Jersey.
If you come here, just call.
I will.
But we should really make our way to Canada. It's really not that crazy of a thing to do. It's not like it's not like it's so far. It's like closer to cross the border and go play a run in Canada than it would be for us to like go to the West Coast or like go south even. It's like it's not that far.
Yeah, true.
Canada,
enough,
I could get to the border in like 4 or 5 hours. For sure.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
And I know you're further. You're like in. I know you're in.
I'm further west. Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, still, man. Yeah, one of these days. One of these days. And see, like we were talking about, it's like those like times that just come up where you just end up drinking more. It's gonna be those days.
Yeah, it'll be one of those days.
It'll be that day.
That'll be the day. Yeah.
Yeah, I already know. Sweet, man. Well, yeah, I don't know if you guys have any like shows coming up you want to like plug or anything like that.
Nah, I mean, just keep an eye out for us and follow us on social media at Northvale Band everywhere, and just keep listening to our music. We'll have new stuff out early next year for sure.
Hell yeah, everybody check them out. Especially if you haven't heard the new album. It's fucking
That's
awesome.
it. Thanks.
Awesome, love you, buddy.